So in this video we're going to find out the number of payments required to pay off a loan. So Sihle borrows 530,000 Rand, he repays it with monthly payments of that, and that's the interest rate. How many payments must he make? Right, remember our formula, present value is our payment x 1 minus 1 plus I to the minus n over I. Right, and remember the deal is that the present value of all these payments must be equal to the amount which we borrow. So 530,000 is going to go over here. We know that x is 7,000. Then we've got 1 minus 1 plus 0,07 over 12 to the minus n, and here we've got 0,07 over 12. Okay, we only have one variable in this formula, in this equation rather. Let's see if we can find it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by 7,000. Right, that can obviously simplify straight away to just 530 over 7. Right, we've divided the top and the bottom by 1,000. That will equal 1 minus 1 plus 0,07 over 12 to the minus n over 0,07 over 12. What we're going to do next is we're going to multiply both sides by 0,07 over 12. So we get 530 over 7 times by 0,07 over 12. And that will equal 1 minus 1 plus 0,07 over 12 to the minus n. Now we're going to add this term to both sides. So we're going to get 1 plus 0,07 over 12 to the negative n equal to, and I'm going to now subtract this term from both sides. So it'll be 1 minus 530 over 7 times by 0,07 over 12. Next up, we're going to use logs. The negative n will equal the log base 1 plus 0,07 over 12 of all of this stuff. 1 minus 530 over 7 times 0,07 over 12. And let's put that into our calculator and see what we get. And what we get is negative n is negative 100,2. So n is 100,2. So what that means is that he actually needs to make 100 payments of 7,000 Rand and one last smaller payment, lesser payment. Okay, now the last question that we're asked to find is, what's the value of that last final payment? I'm going to show you two methods of working this out. Not surprisingly, they generate exactly the same answer. Let's have a look at both of them. The first method is to work out the outstanding balance after the 100th payment. Okay, I've done the calculation here. Remember that the outstanding balance is loan with interest minus the future value of the payments that have been made. And where we get to is we get to 1,391 and 90 cents. That's the outstanding balance after his last full payment. Now in the next month, the bank charges 1 month's worth of interest. That's been calculated over here. And we get a final amount owing, which is the last lesser payment of 1,400 Rand and 2 cents. That's the one way of working it out. The other way of working it out is to, so this is method number 2, is to appreciate the fact that the present value of all the payments, right, 100 of them of 7,000 Rand plus the last one must actually come to the original value of the loan of 530,000 Rand. So what we've got here in green, this piece, is the present value of all 100 payments of 7,000 Rand. This is the last payment, and we need to discount it by 101 months to bring it back into today's terms, in other words, without interest, right? The present value of it. And so it's 1 plus 0.07 over 12 to the minus 101. And now we simply solve for x, right? We get, if we work out this stuff and subtract it from 530,000, we get 778 Rand and 5 cents. And then if we divide both sides by the stuff that is highlighted in yellow, we get 1,400 Rand and 2 cents, which is exactly the same answer we got last time. Right, you choose. I suspect the first method is maybe more obvious, but both actually make perfect sense.